The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Smith. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
At 25 for Mike. We're going 25 for Mike. I don't even know why his team showed up. At 25.
They'll look to throw here. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 40-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
36. You're not ready.
Smith throwing again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Diaz. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing again is Smith. That's going to be caught. That's good for 28 yards. Again, Smith. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
43. Soon, fellas, let's go. You got nothing in there. Hey, Ripple. Deuce. 6 guys. Check Chopper.
On 1st down, Swift. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sack back at about the 43-yard line. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Mike, 57.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. Oh, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily. And
I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Ronald Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
And got his man complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A big play there with touchdown number 12 on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Back to the air, Smith on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
Third and long, it's Smith. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll run on first down. Swift. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
10 yards on the pickup.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Bengals 14, Chiefs 7.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Yellow. 57's the mic. Mark 57. Orbit. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Right side. Right side.
Now here's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
57. Mike 57. You ain't going nowhere. Mike's 57. 57. I'm coming.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's into the hands of Edwards. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Motion, I got it.
On first down, Swift. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Let's go one more. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Come on, baby. Attack. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
On 2nd and 15 now. Mahomes under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Yellow. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. Showing it.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
66. Bullet high.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's second down.
Yellow. There's a line, right? I got you. You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine. Check. Check 19.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Hey, pick your game up. Yellow. 57, Haywood. 57 the mic. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 57. Mike, 57.
Mahomes now on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
On three. Motion. 57's Mike. Mike 57.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Yellow. Go on, 80. Here we go. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 now. Nice hit. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Okay, just like that.
Mahomes to throw once more. Buying time to his left. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
We got
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Smith.
They always say that real estate is about location. Well, guess what? When it's a slant route, the quick ones, timing. Got to be able to lead your man with the football.
And the timing off right there. Threw it behind him. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Check. Switch it. Come on, switch it. He's checking. Crap. Switch. Go on. Save.
Play action. It's Smith. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Tight ends on the loose. Color. Go. Here's the mic. He's scared.
57, 57 colors, 57 colors. Yellow, yellow.
Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Bengals drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll run on first down. Swift, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
57. Mike, 57. I'm on. Mike's 57, 57. Drop deep.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
57 is the mic. Watch 57. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 43.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
On first down, Swift. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Yeah. 15. 57 the mark. Alpha. Yeah. You don't want none. 57. Mike, 57.
On second down and 4. Mahomes. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Mahomes now 11 of 16 through the air. It's first and 10.
57 Mike. Mike 57. Hey, 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 hey. 57's the Mike. 57.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Hey, bravo.
7, Mike 57. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Mahomes going to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29. On play action, it's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Yellow. 57. Mike 57. All right, D, let's go. All right, D. Mike 7, let's go. Pick me up. Here we go. Look at it. Mike 57.
Hey, D-line.
15.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thomas the intended target, and it'll bring up third down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
57's the Mike.
We own them. We own them.
Yellow. 57's the Mike. 57's the Mike. My side. 57. Mike 57. All day, dog. My side.
And again, it's Mahomes. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. An 11-yard touchdown, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. First and 5.
Check 26, check 26. Check 3.
Now Smith. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. We're back now in KC. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Alert flare. Alert flare. 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 Hey, red wave. Red wave. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Yellow. 4 down. 4 down. Smoke. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they are silly, and that leads to a play action sack. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. Open man is Ross, complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At their 49-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. as big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Denied on 4th down is Joe Mixon, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Check 3, check 3. Mike 50, Mike 50. No chance. You got 15. You got motion man right there.
They go play action. Now Mahomes looking long for Thomas. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there with his 32nd of the game. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. The extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Go. Let's go.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Frank Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack on 1st down, Smith. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 35, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
We got it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Here's the Chiefs punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Frank Clark in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. To try again after the sack. Smith. Got a man open. It's Ross. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Smith. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw on 2nd and 10. Smith, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.